Well, several men alleged to be involved in the disappearance of a Tonga teenager are due back in court today. He was last seen by witnesses who say he was beaten up at a popular lounge after being accused of stealing alcohol. ENC's Pamandla Goge is at the Verulam Magistrates Court where it's happening this morning. So Pamandla, a very good morning to you. When we spoke and you were at the last court appearance, can you just clarify for us, because last week we heard that there were 7 people arrested, only 6 of them appeared in court. Do we have any clarity on what's happening with the number of suspects in this case?
Yesterday I asked Brigadier Jay Naika, who speaks for the police in KwaZulu-Natal. He told me that he still maintains that the suspects in this matter are 7. Only 6 appeared last week when we were here because, according to him, the 7th one is a minor, so he did not appear with the adults. They needed to clarify certain things with the Department of Social Development. He says the 7th one appeared the following day. So he said today 7 accused in the matter are set to appear together in court. So we were seeking for that clarity because there was that confusion. Police had maintained initially that there were 7 suspects. Last week only 6 appeared, but police maintained that the 7th one appeared the following day. So we will see inside courtroom how many will be appearing today, but all of them face kidnapping and murder charges emanating from the disappearance of the Hambanati teen in Tonga. He was allegedly kidnapped, assaulted, and then he disappeared. His family and witnesses did not see him for 2 weeks. Later on, human remains were found in the nearby Wewe River, believed to be the human remains of the boy. However, DNA results are still pending in that matter. It's not yet officially confirmed, but police sources have told us that they are confident that it could be his remains because it is claimed that one of the suspects is the one who pointed out to that river to allege that it is where the remains of the boy were dumped. But all of that will be confirmed by these pending DNA results. So today in court, the accused persons will be applying for bail. It will be a formal bail hearing. We will see what transpired inside courtroom. But outside today, it's not as hectic as last time when they appeared in court. You had hundreds of Tonga community members were protesting outside court. Today they are not protesting, but some of them are here. Hence we are joined by Ufata Shandu, who is a member of Hambanati CPF. Baba, thank you very much for your time. Last week when we were here, most people were saying they are opposed to the accused persons being granted bail. Why?
I must stress it out to say the entire community of Tongat, even the surroundings, in fact, the entire country is angry about what happened. The community is furious. The community is not prepared to see them outside. They are here to say no to bail because this was an act of evil. It was an act of animalism. It was an act of cannibalism. That is why people say it is no longer time for such people to be out.
But for now, they are innocent until proven otherwise by a court of law. In South Africa, the constitution and the justice system allows them to apply for bail and be granted bail depending on the circumstances of the case.
Yes, everybody has a right to apply for a bail. But last week, remember, we submitted a petition to say we do not want these people to be given bail. And we are still maintaining that, and we cannot change.
Your petition also, you wanted the police minister to effect a total overhaul when it comes to Tongat local police station. Why is that?
Quite correct. The Tongat police station is a station that does not function. It does not function well. We have put complaints many years ago. We have even invited various ministers from various portfolios to look at the situation. But I think time has come, the hour has come, that the police station must be dismantled again.
Okay, Baba, thank you very much for time. That is Fatah Shandu. He is the member of the Community Policing Forum in Hambanati Township in Tongaat. Let me say that the community did hand over a memorandum or a petition to Police Minister Peggy Cele last week when he visited the family of the missing teen. He also committed that he was going to make sure that there is an investigation into the conduct and claims that Tongaat police did not take this case seriously.
Right, and I think many in the area might agree with them, but let investigations speak for themselves. Thanks very much, Pamandla Goge. He will keep us updated on that story.